Okay. Share it out the links. And there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, let's have it up so I can see chat.
I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Alright, let's start off with the side quest.
Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Not colorful,
Wait.
but he's energetic. Yeah, he's very energetic.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Let's start up all the side quests. Then we'll tackle them one by one.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Fair enough.
Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll see if we can knock this one out real quick.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
go over here. Yeah. Again, you know, I have to give props to the side quest, just making
Man stops next to the checkpoint.
the world feel alive.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Barclad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them.
Shit.
We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Then the last one is here.
Let us through.
Full guard.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Yeah, I had a feeling we'd be going back.
I'll take them now. What? Really?
Juicy pears! Snake your
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
Start up that side quest in a minute. Let's see if we come over here. Hey, what's up, like? Open the stream.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon. That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own. How so? Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Barclad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Barclad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
So true.
Never a truer word spoken.
Alright, quest complete. Nice. Yeah. What's up, Black? Alrighty, welcome you to the stream. Good to hear that you're doing all right. Let's run off to start that next side quest. Right around here, yeah. Get rid of these nice and quick. Then we can go back to the main story. We are going after another mother crystal, I think.
I see you've
Nice.
been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be?
Yeah, so just a side note, I usually try to stream at this time, which is 9 Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern. If I do not stream at this time, it's 3 hours from now.
doing?
Those are the times I
Finding
try to
someone.
shoot to stream.
You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Nice. Okay, so it sounds like this is close to
That's that then.
the other side quest.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Oh, that's a change. Usually we leave. If they had that animation, I would have liked them to use it a little bit more.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I was short-lived.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good
And they get wrecked.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's
Why?
passionate. I'll give him that.
He's gonna be running into another group. No, he's gonna attack that beast this time. Let's grab this item on the ground. To you.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
And you couldn't tell me that you saw him live? Alright, let's go this way first.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Oh, take this. Whoa, whoa, hold on, hold on. That was a weapon, wasn't it? It was. I don't think so. I don't think there's a kill counter in the game.
I think we found our thieves.
The game is a very heavy focus on story, so. Okay. Alright, let's just go. Attacking him. It's weird because, like, he has the strengths of a mini boss, but, like, he's a little guy, so I can't even stagger him, which is, it's just weird. Hey, I don't. Okay, so he just broke through the block.
Enough.
There we go. That was weird. Who's calling me now? Probably another scam call, but double check.
Hi. Hi, this is Nina with the Medicare Department at Healthcare Benefits. How are you?
Yep, scam call.
Let's get this over with.
Called me yesterday.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, They won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. So, like, honestly, I'm a big focus on story. I love my story in my games, for sure. Um, but is that the number one thing? Nah. I'd say some of my personal favorite games are RTS, real-time strategy, and those have traditionally failed to deliver on from a story perspective. Um, so fun is a big factor for sure. Survival, I'm not really sure what you mean by that one. Action-wise, it depends if you're playing an action game or not. Like RTS, uh, not really a heavy action game style, but it also is. Let's clear this up. Tornado. Nice. Yeah, so to finish my thought, essentially it comes down to uh, I think fun factor is probably the most important, but story is if the game has a story, it needs to focus on it for me. Like the only exception is if they double down on the fun factor. So, for example, one of my personal favorite RTS games right now, um, that I'll go back to from time to time is They Are Billions. It's like a survival RTS game, and essentially you trying to survive in a steampunk world, a zombie apocalypse style situation where like hordes of zombies will charge your base and you have to defend them off until final wave comes and then you're good. And that game is extremely fun. And at first it had no story, and then they eventually later on added a campaign, which was incredibly fun. The storytelling wasn't exactly great, wasn't terrible either, especially for an RTS. But essentially, I think fun is probably the most important. And then, depending on the genre of the game, whether if it's an RPG, the story needs to be next, and then action. If it's an action-focused game, kind of a little bit like this. I would consider this more RPG than action. This is RPG action. Then the action and combat needs to play. So, for example, just off the top of my head, Call of Duty, action and combat should take precedence over story because that's the way they designed the game. So it's fun, combat, story, but an RPG like this, it should be fun, story, combat. If that makes sense.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Oh, where are you gonna get ambushed next time, man? Maybe bandits again? Could be beasts or bandits. Ooh, fallen. Okay. You know, I low-key thought it might be a bid boss, and yeah, and end up. Holy crap! I was on the wrong element. Oh, I don't have my tornado back. This is a side mission. It speaks the volume to the game that this is a side mission. Alright, let's drop this, and then this. Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think, right? This is a side mission. Yeah, this is like an elite enemy. And I'm not warmed up like at all. There we go. I had to use a lot of potions for that, annoyingly.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Cool. Another side quest is complete. I just gotta go back to town and turn in both of those. I just get pushed back to town. That's even better.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Welcome back, Luck. Nice. Alright, now let's go turn in the other side quest. Then we can continue on with the main story.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
My knee. Right, merchant. We need to find a merchant. Merchant. Okay, cool. We're run past one. Right? Nope. I gotta go back up here. Cool. We buy those potions I used.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. A fine choice. Many thanks. Out of my sight, wretch.
Now let us continue in the main story.
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you
Calm
remember
down.
the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, It is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
And the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Flower keeps appearing.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
You have caused so many problems. So many. In this story. If anyone's under ultimate influence, I'm going to guess it's you, Mom.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
The kid's got no idea what the hell's going on, man. Why'd you have to drag the kid into it? Well, to be fair. Freaking Annabelle, man. Enslaved her first son. Thinks her second son is dead. Made her third son emperor. Ugh. Just in case you don't know, like, we are playing as the first son.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
You know, for how common these quote-unquote Stolases are, should probably like be a known way to send messages and be intercepted.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
Did he just jump up to the second floor?
This way.
So we're gonna, yep.
city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
I think this way? Okay, can we just phase through that? Do we go this way? Huh? Of course.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Good music, as always.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Glad I called a stream before this event happened.
I just hope he's all right.
Well, I mean yesterday.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Get wrecked.
Around! Quickly! Cut them down!
Go with the mage first. Where's the other mage? There you are. Oh. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Whoa.
Nice try. Wake and win!
Let's go full stagger. The only problem with the tornado is I just, you know, can't see. It's great damage right there. Really good damage. 36k? Nice. I see that double jump.
Nice try.
Nope. Deadly takedown. Going over gouge.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
I wouldn't say civil war. Be more of a coup d'etat attempt.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Level 22. This guy's up top at level 30. Why are they suddenly like level 22?
It's over.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Hey, gather the men!
We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Protector.
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure Clive knows he has another little brother who's
There it
now
is.
Emperor.
The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, he is a, rather well-known outlaw at this point.
Ah, a goods lift.
He should know he has a little brother. Second little brother. Half brother.
Where in Gregor's name did you come from?
Gather you all up.
Stay down.
That got pulled off. Why are there all the dragoons, man? Did the dragoon just like completely wreck out the garrison or something? Start stupid worms. Get down. I don't want you doing this stupid attack from the sky. Especially now when I'm dealing with you.
Stay down.
Ooh, okay. Let's deal with these guys before. Get back to the big dragon boy. Speaking of, these should be enough. That 50% extra damage. It's good. It's good damage there. Oh. Oh. Deadly takedown. Gouge. Dudes. We almost got this taken? Nope. It should be enough. Yeah. Ooh, leveled up. I don't have to heal. Using any of my potions. Nice, nice. I have an excessive amount of sharp chains.
Damn it.
Just give me 15.
We'll have to find a way around.
Whoever did the musical score, man, just almost every song has been on point. I think there was one today I was like, what the hell? But I've really enjoyed the music. They also have the art style down pretty well.
In the name of His Highness!
Oh, it's a mage. He's done.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall
Ooh.
pass.
Let's deal with these stupid worms, so that I don't have to deal with them while I'm dealing with you. Is there any other? Yeah. Let's do this. And then do deadly takedown. Straight into the gouge. No reason to prime myself. Ooh, there we go, 50k, let's go! Boom. That was clean. He got wrecked. Yeah, I can see why there's potions after that. Elites usually tend to take HP off. Wait, where is it? There you are. Open this. Not really sure why you would close the door, but okay. Okay, so we were heading somewhat towards the palace.
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
to learn. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Go for the full stagger approach. Nice little deadly takedown in there as well. Willow. Had a feeling you were gonna do a wing sweep. Whoa. Gouge. Alright, well, we're prime, might as well take advantage of it.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Aww. That should have been a dodge. Oh well. There's that sweep that I was waiting for. Let's go ahead and tag that in. Almost. Aw, the head hit me. Oh well. That should have been some good damage. Yeah, 53k, let's go. Could have been a little bit better. Just drop a potion. Full gauss, get a lot of stagger damage in. Down you go. Follow that up with Nice little gouge. Oh, he recovered from that super quick. Mistimed that. Let's wait for the next attack. So now we'll go stagger. Boom. We got him. That combo. Very, very strong.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
It's gonna run on it, yeah.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
What the hell? So I think it's the inverse of what happened to Dragon's Fang. Or Drake's Fang.
So, What do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
So we have a traveling merchant with us?
Just let me get me stuff out. Welcome to Goots's Toll.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a thing. I guess we could buy it, but like, is it really worth a stat increase? 1 HP, 10 defense? Maybe it's 10 defense, but 1 HP? Ooh. Yeah, that's all I wanted to buy.
Is there out else you need? You've got everything you need then.
The big hammer. Oh, okay. I'm not really seeing anything worse.
You don't want me to make yours out else?
Alright then.
You be brave now, boy.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Well, that worked out.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back.
That was a little, yeah, that was a little quick. Start working on this.
There's a good boy.
Got hit at the end there. I thought that was pretty good engagement. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize it was a lich. Ooh.
That's better.
Full combo. Nice. We got the Lich in the full combo. That was obviously our biggest threat. He was the one who did the most damage. Made me use up that potion, which apparently we got back. Probably from beating the Lich, yeah.
There must be a way to climb up.
Take that. Increase my HP. Okay, I guess we're going this way, yeah.
Is that Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
No problem, Mike.
Hold on, Joshua.
Good night.
I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Awesome music yet again.
Have again. Not now.
Push on. There we go. Ooh.
What was that?
Ahmed, he'll kill us all.
I feel like he's been crazed.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. I can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
All together. Ah. I haven't seen Protect in a while. But I was planning on that move anyway. Worked out. Climb this, yeah. Is it just? No, it's not.
We don't have time for this!
Troublemakers first. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting an explosion. Stagger. Ooh. Broke the gouge, so might as well just knock him down like that. Do as much damage as we can while he's still staggered. 55k. We take that. Okay, what? Ooh. Get rid of the specters. Use a potion. Don't make me use a high potion. Made me use a high potion. Damn it. Alright, he's died. Okay. Think it'd be this way? Yeah. Take that potion. We'll look a high potion. Oh. Here's a chest. Bloody hides.
How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Arena.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Who are you? Oh. Oh, that's a cool, weird, cool sword. So, that delay, man. Deadly takedown. Should be able to sneak that in. That should have been a precision dodge. Just don't like that. That's taking up time. $42K, very nice. Slow but steady damage. Alright, how's the cooldowns looking? Messed that up. Should have started with that.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
I can't see shit. Okay, I can use a high potion there. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that second attack. So you had done it before.
Nice try. Nice try.
Getting pretty close. What? Oh, come on. Nice. Necrophage?
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later.
Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Nice. Okay, so we got that done. Surprised there was a second boss.
It's worth a try.
Get this item. 3 chunks of wire, you know. Doesn't seem helpful at all. Probably swimming in the stuff.
There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages, and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Let's go. I love these icon fights. The rare press square. I like how I hit the button before it even popped up.
First the helmet, then the heart.
Yo, those wings are so massive. Like a little annoyingly so. Nah. Just get down here, would you?
Or face the consequences.
Guys, ability. I'm pretty sure R2. Yep. Left thumbstick to aim. Okay. X to cancel. Oh. Good hit. Ah. Have you stay down here, bro. Get down here and stay down. Cinematic time.
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this! No! Brother!
Triumph's Fire. Okay. It's been a while since we played the Phoenix. Use L while holding circle to lock on the multiple targets. Okay, following. So square's not a thing. Okay. Bunch of little hits. There we go. Ooh, that went didn't go. Oh, come on. It's like not evading fast enough. Get rid of these little things. Not the biggest fan of the aiming and the movement linked together. This one. Damn. Probably gonna have to use a heal soon. Yeah. Return fire! Got hit by one. Take that. It's a pretty even fight right now.
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
to heal. Get as much damage as we can. Eat. I knew it.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
It's so much better being on the ground, man. Him being off the ground is mildly irritating, to say the least. Nah. My win.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a button masher. That was a button masher. We staggered each other. You burst, I burst, but you take the damage. Well,
Now, Joshua!
Wasn't expecting a second one. Massive button mashing here. Lights. Bleep bloop. 36 now, nice.
What now?
This is drinking water.
Hold on, what the hell? How am I getting called by myself? I'm sorry about that.
To stop him. Stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Diffuse? That concept seems very strange.
If we become one, this will be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together. Are you ready? Ready!
Are we out of the planet now? We in space? Let's go! Risen vs. Bahamut back at full health. Okay, enhanced versions. Light speed, similar to Phoenix Shift. Press X, okay.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
My time is a little off on those dodges. The angle's a little... Woo! Stone to your aura burst favors me. Ooh. What? Should have been able to stagger him out of that. Okay, so that can still hit me even though I'm beside him, which is weird. Shifted the camera angle. That did not mean to hit this one, but we'll roll with it. Woo! One more stagger should do it. go ahead and heal. Oh. Hit X. That shouldn't have hit me. There's that stagger that I was looking for. Okay. Not quite. But maybe, yeah, it might be cinematic time now. Dear Lord.
We burn the world.
These fights are ridiculous. On such an epic scale.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
There's the button mash I was expecting. Nice. I say we're not done until I see this yet.
Dion!
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
last.
Jill. This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
Here we go.
You there. Tell me what section.
Little as you.
Don't reinforce the walls. Situation.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Theon.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out about the Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor?
Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Guards! Guards!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
if it is consciousness that weaves your wills together? Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others? Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Where did Ultima even come from?
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Had a feeling. The scale of these fights have gotten a little ridiculous though, with the icon fights. I like the scale of the Titan fight, the Bahamut fight. The scale got a little out of hand with going to space and like the whole world being under threat. Especially knowing like Odin's still left and then whatever we have to do with Ultima.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Power light. Oh wow, that takes a minute. Yeah, look, that takes so long.
Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Let's take a look at the abilities. Based off story, I'm gonna have to say Shiva. Shiva is an old one, based off how the story's going. Multiple line aspect familiars. How does this work? Okay, so they keep attacking when you use magic. That's not my playstyle. That could be good. Wow, that looks like it lasts a long time. That's good. That looks pretty sick too. Since in general, I've been favoring things that help me do single target damage. Let me go use the bathroom and be back. Yeah, we'll just finish up what we got in the
It
hideaway.
will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
I think there's one crystal left. Is this trophy? Open 10 letters, okay. Oh, right, okay, cool. Wait, what? I missed 2? Okay. I don't think you can go anywhere from here, right? Yeah. But I thought not. Look at that board later. The trophy board.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Trouble with your gear, or something falling in, do you?
Right burn. I love how some like just random equipment you find is just infinitely superior. And of course you can't reinforce it. Or craft stuff to make it better. I think +2 seems to be the max.
What are you making them skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Ooh, nice.
You've already got that one.
Well, 2 meteorite. Hey, Clark, medallion.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Good progress.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
And you, my friend, are the target of the king.
Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Lots of dark tidings.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
There's a new one. Ooh, brothers, that could be a problem. Two of them. Dragons are reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire. So woodland passes in the Empire. That's the only hint we got for location. Those Aryan ruins. Yeah, the rest we have a actual location. Speaking of, let me go check if Excalibur's still worth it. Because we got this ancient sword.
What do you want?
Actually, it still is. What about that? 1400 Larite. We shot 542 bloody guides. All of those many as expected. How many sharp fangs do I have? 800 steel silk. 1000 magic dash. Where's the sharp fangs? 1112 sharp fangs. Okay. Pretty decked out in resources. Largely because, like, I just don't see the need. I mean, that'd be nice. It feels pointless. 4 HP, 7 defense. And that's a +2. This, yeah, maybe. Diamond sword still better.
And?
Just take a quick peek, see if there's any side quests.
Did you see the pair that got
pulled? 20 minutes. Not enough time for that, but maybe enough time for this. Croc Sandberg. These cliffs, Bachland, Downs, Lost Wing, North Reach, Dragon's Airy. Where's the Croc? He's doing back here. Sandberg. Albert's Pass. Norvent. Cure Norvent. One Brim. There's something there. More. Unnamed chapel. Hey, so let's go explore this.
First we find
Please.
Isabel.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, please don't start.
Good girl.
Silver low.
Right.
Bombs. Bombs give me hope that this actually might be the way. The old road, huh? Gigas. Huh. So the bombs are back here.
Time to fight.
fallen dudes. So this is the Advent. Go ahead and beat these guys down, get that chest. Deal with you. Oh, the other one. There we go. Okay. What else? Ooh. Yeah, let's just fast travel over that. Okay, that looks good enough.
Let's go. Faster.
Dragon Avis. Okay.
We're not alone. All right.
Dragons. Okay. Gate. Mornbrum. Feels like this is gonna be leading to a fight. Looks like a phone. This might be the dragon. There's a dragon in it. Yep. I'll give it a go.
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Did he just do that in one hit? Wait, he's level 50. That moment when you realize, you probably shouldn't be here. Could honestly probably potentially handle it, but I'd have to be kind of near flawless Imperial Chase.
Come on.
Dude, where is this stupid bounty? Where the Bomb King is? very least we know where that one dragon is.
No mistakes.
Free potion. Yeah. Oh, not this one. This one. The Imperial Chase. Probably
No need to ride from here.
Or not. Oh, there's the croc. Psst. Hidden in a hidden passage. Ridiculous. Up you get.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Wait. Can't stagger him? Well, that's gonna be annoying. Wait, this level 28? $33, okay. Oh, ow. Holy crap.
over.
There we go. It was a bit more painful than I thought it'd be. Well, now, will he give me... Okay, so you gave me bomb embers, so we'll knock out the Grimalkin one too.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Knocked out that. Yeah, so we'll make Excalibur and then call the stream. I think it's fair.
Oh, the moon.
Let's purchase our potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Not really.
Is that all?
In both cases, need to go this way. Grimalkin, you are the Cattery Dalmekia. Run down to Mid's workshop.
All this fuss over a few dark cloud.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Increase inventory space.
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Yep.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Wow. Saying Mo so weird.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, There's plenty more where that came from.
Nice. That hasn't been a big concern. Okay, now we need to head to Dalmekia. Now where's the Cattery? Bandit's bed. Fang strip. Jaw. Bucklad markets. Okay, so it could be here. Could be here. Could be here. Could be here. Man, there's a lot. We'll sew it up here.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Okay. Guess something up here.
That'll do, girl.
Oh, hello. Pull them all in. Okay. Please, can I hit him? Some magic dash. A lot of magic dash. Sortino. Okay, desert roses.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
That doesn't look like we can go anywhere, so it's not here. Okay. I'm just gonna head us into the hideaway, drop a save, call the stream. Yeah. I'm not gonna do another hunt. Grab another save here. Alright. On that note, thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a good one.